Alright, much brew time. Playing some blue-white mulligans in modern. Blue-white boggles. Oh, deck. This is tough. We have 8 boggles. We get 1 scry. Do we go to 5 to hope to hit a boggle? Or do we hope we draw into a boggle? The hand is so good if we find a boggle. We're gonna try it. Scry a land to the bottom. Play Flooded Strand. This very well might be wrong. It's very possible that we should have went to 5 to try to find a boggle. This hand is just so appealing. The problem is, if we don't draw a boggle, then we just lose. Overgrown Tomb untapped. Opponent suspends a Search for Tomorrows. Well, crack Flooded Strand. Come on, boggle. Hallowed Fountain tapped. Alright, we are sort of rewarded. Windswept Heath, crack Windswept Heath. Grab a Plains, and run out Invisible Stalker. Alright, we got paid off hardcore for being ultra greedy. Search ticking down. Now we just gotta kill our opponent before they Scapeshift us into oblivion. Hyena Umbra's good. Play Hyena Umbra on our Stalker. Good protection from a future Wrath. Play Cartouche, since our opponent's in red. So now we have Wraths covered. Hit our opponent. Down to 15. Search coming down. We have Liliana covered with the Warrior. And we have a fast clock. Is it fast enough of a clock? The big question is going to be, do we draw a land? And how we maneuver through this turn. Opponent Farseeks. Gets a land. Plays a land. That means Primeval Titan can be coming down next turn. Assuming our opponent has land. Prismatic Omen. Yikes. Well, come on, deck. Let's see what we draw. Spirit Dancer, not ideal. So, Ethereal Armor. Hit our opponent for 6 down to 9. This might be good enough. This might be good enough. We can counter Scapeshift. And then we have lethal next turn. So this might be exactly good enough to win this game. It's going to be super close. I don't think Titan kills us. Land, Titan. If they try to breach, we counter. So there's a land. There's the Titan. Alright. But then I think we just win by putting Coronet on our Invisible Stalker. That should be 10. So opponent does get a bunch of triggers, but they already played their land drop. They're tapped out. They don't have blue mana, so they can't have like Pact of Negation or something crazy. So I think this should be okay. Yup. Hits us down to 9. Opponent passes. Oh, even... Alright, so play the island. Play Daybreak Coronet, and that should do it. Get in for 10. And we even have Stubborn Denial up. Not that there's anything I think that ruins this, but... And our opponent scoops it up. That's one of those situations where being blue was huge. If we had a normal boggle there, we definitely would have been in trouble. Jund. What do we do against Jund Scapeshift? Obviously, we want our counters. Primeval Titan is an issue. Leyline... The question is, if they're Jund and they're playing discard, then we probably want Leylines. We might just want Leylines anyway. Like, Leylines and Spell Pierce are probably our best bets. What do we go down? It might just be like Spirit Dancers and Cartouche? Can they really afford to play discard? That's the question. Maybe it's Bring to Light Scapeshift? We didn't see any blue mana, though. All we saw was Jund lands. Oh, this might just be wrong. Let's go 2 Leylines, 2 Spirit Dancers. Let's try it like that. I don't know. This is a weird build of Scapeshift. Okay. Well, if we could have drawn up a hand, it would be kind of like this. So we get our Leyline, we have our Invisible Stalker, and we have some good enchantments and a Spell Pierce. So we can't ask for much more. Misty for our opponent. And passes. So Hallowed Fountain tapped. Pass the turn. I guess they could have counters. Maybe this is Bring to Light Scapeshift. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what our opponent's doing. There's Overgrown Tomb. There's a Mountain. And Farseek. Hopefully our Stalker doesn't just get immediately killed. That would be very bad for us, obviously. So opponent's getting their ramp on. Play Seachrome Coast. Play Stalker. Hope our opponent doesn't have an Anger. Or a Pyroclasm. If we untap, we can kind of protect it. If they can kill it right here, though, then we have issues. Alright, search for tomorrow. So Stalker not dead. Gets a Forest. Play Stomping Grounds. Uh-oh. Untapped. And secure Tribe Elder. That means prime time. Gonna be coming down very quickly. Well, Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Play Unstable Mutation. I think we Cartouche. And wait on Daybreak Coronet for next turn. This lets us leave up Spell Pierce, which could end up being relevant. It also means less damage, but it... Well, we'll see. Let's get in with Invisible Stalker. Hit our opponent. The problem is they could, like, bring to light for Damnation or something. Sack Secure Tribe Elder. If we played Coronet, we would hit for 2 more this turn, so our opponent would be at 10. Yeah, we still wouldn't have Lethal next turn. I mean, and we also have Leyline, which is giving us a bit of protection from Primeval Titan killing us immediately. Misty Rainforest. Maybe we should have just went for it, because with so much mana, I guess it's kind of unlikely that Spell Pierce is going to be real protection anyway. It's not a Stubborn Denial. So maybe we should have just hit for as much as possible. Opponent passes. Passes. Alright, Stalker gets smaller. So play Flooded Strand. Crack Flooded Strand. Get a Plains. Play Griftspoon. Play Daybreak Coronet. Go attacking. And this is it. I mean, this is it. Hit our opponent. Down to 4. Pass the turn. So, our opponent kills us, wraths our board, or loses next turn. There's no other ways about it. There's Nature's Claim. But we're up to 29. Oh man, if Spell Pierce was our other one, we'd have it for sure. More lands. And I think that just does it. I think we get 29 tier. Wow! Oh no! Oh no. Jeez. Oh, so close. We had the counter that couldn't help us. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Valakut triggers, which means game's over. Oh, all right. Well, game 3, this is it. This is it right here. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. And we're going to run it back. We're on the play this time. So hopefully being on the play. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, come on, deck. Good hand, good hand. We have lots of Stubborn Denials, no Boggles, so we got to ship it. No Boggles. Do we try to scry into a Boggle, or do we go to 5? It's a good hand if we just hit a Boggle. We got to go 5. All right, we got a Boggle. Will it be enough? We keep Core Spirit Dancer. I think it's too slow. To the bottom. Well, it is what it is. We got what we got. 5 cards, Boggle, Ethereal Armor, Griftspoon. So those are our first 2 turns. Hopefully we draw into some more action. So Seachrome Coast and Slips. Pass the turn. So we get to start hitting for 4 on turn 2. And we're going to have flying, so we're not going to get chumped by random Secure Tribe Elders. Wooded Foothills. Opponent cracks it. Also, we'll be out of range of some problematic stuff, like Anger of the Gods. Alright, Search suspended. Alright, that good draws, good draws. Unstable Mutation's not bad. So actually, I think we just do that. Unstable Mutation. Ethereal Armor. Hit our opponent for 6. Come on, Boggles. You can do it, Boggles. You can do it. Hit our opponent for 6. Oh, this is going to be so close. Down to 13. Can we race? Can we race? Search ticking down. Our Boggle is going to be shrinking. Got to keep that in mind because of the Unstable Mutation. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Stomping Grounds. Untapped. Oh, that speeds up the clock. Yup, that was a mistake. Our opponent doesn't know it was a mistake, but it was a mistake. Assuming we don't get damnation, it was a mistake. Lane line, not super helpful. So Griff's Boon, flying over the Sakura Tribe Elder, and this is everything. This is everything. Our opponent's got to have damnation, or another way to kill our Boggle. So that's the question. Do they have it? Their search comes down. Actually, could we get Titan breached? Is that a potential way to die? Could they just race us? There's a swamp. Valakut. That should mean no breach. Come on. Do we have it? Opponent passes. Boggle gets smaller. And a stubborn denial. Oh, that should do it. That was a great draw. That should seal it. Get in with Slippery Boggle. Nature's Claim. Stubborn denial. Do you have 2 Nature's Claims? Opponent floats a red. Come on. Do we get it? Do we get it? Oh, and our opponent scoops it up. Woo! Wow, blue-white Boggles. So, wow. That was awesome. So we played blue-white Boggles in a competitive league, and our one loss was to Intruder Alarm combo. When we were 3-0, we played a 0-1 deck. So, super impressive. Yeah, we did it, and it was super good, and you could see the upside of being blue-white. We were able to counter things that we wouldn't otherwise be able to counter. We would have not won all those matches with typical green-white Boggles, not having Stubborn Denial. We would have lost at least 1 and maybe 2 of those matches, I think. And oh, wow. So close to the 5-0, but we'll take the 4-1, which means 8 treasure chests, which means we're going to crack 8 treasure chests because, yeah, that's what we do with treasure chests. Not a smart thing to do, but there's 8 of them. All right, let's start cracking. Chest number 8 of 8, we get Grave Betrayal, Ultra Jank, Nahiri's Machinations, and Strategic Planning. All right, nothing in that one. Chest number 7, Bizarre Trader. Good against the odds card. Not good treasure chest card. Broken Concentration, Reckless Cohort. Okay, come on, at least give us 1 good card. Mesa Enchantress, Spellbinder, and Atog. More nothingness. Treasure chest. Really? Sanity Grinding. I think it's worth a bit in paper, not on Moto. Pitiless Vizier, Wretched Camel. Halfway through with $0.00 of value. Sphere of Helioid. Crumble to Dust. Why is Crumble to Dust in this treasure chest? Why? It's not even standard. I mean, I guess it's still standard legal for the time being. All right. Man, are we just going to get 0 value from these chests? Havoc Festival, Ultra Jank, Rot Shambler, Tenacity, okay, 2 to go. We need to hit a good card or we're just going to get 0 value. 15 play points, okay. Oh, treasure chests. Oh, the Rubbins. Oh, the ultimate Rubbins. The all-time least valuable masterpiece ever made. The card that was so bad they had to stop printing masterpiece sets because it was mocked so widely by the community. I actually don't know if that's true, but Divert is literally the worst masterpiece of all time. It is worth 0.09 cents on Magic Online. So we opened essentially like $2 of value when we could have sold those chests for 16. So while we ran good with Boggles, we did not run good with our treasure chest. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, take a second and click that like button down below. It's a great way to help support the channel for free. And you can find the next video in the playlist right here.